Hello, 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 and welcome to my next reaction to Supernatural. So, I am quite curious if we're going to continue on with the Lucifer storyline, or if we're going to take a break and tackle something entirely different. Either way, I'm excited. Let's go.
Police are investigating the mysterious death of billionaire philanthropist Wallace Parker. Parker was found dead in his office late Tuesday, his body heavily damaged by an explosion of some kind.
Uh-huh.
Better we stay focused on the Lord's work. Wouldn't you agree?
Such a shame about Mr. Parker. I know he was a friend, not to mention one of our biggest donors.
Yes.
I think we're continuing on with the Lucifer. Yep. Sure. Yep, just do the red eyes thing. There you go. There you go. All right. Here we go again.
Your colleagues are already inside.
Not Lotus. Not Lotus. He's going to become the president. Oh, my word. Oh, boy.
Agents? Okay, this has got to stop. That's it.
This was Wallace Parker, the very powerful CEO of almost everything.
Apparently, Lucifer's latest vessel.
He's moving on to blue chips. Celebrities, captains of industry. He just got a lot more dangerous. So?
So that was him 3 days ago. And this is him last night. At the opening of a food kitchen. Notice anything missing?
Sure. Okay,
He
so.
had a big mother of a cross around his neck.
Exactly. And this morning, his office canceled all further public appearances without comment.
Okay, so you're thinking that Lucifer blasted out of Parker and into his buddy, the Archbishop here?
Worth a shot.
What happened?
We knew something was wrong.
The Archbishop?
Senior staff decided to handle internally and intervene.
An exorcism.
If I agreed to this, we would be partners. We would bring a true era of spirituality to America and heal our wounds. And hallelujah. I humbly accept your guidance.
President?
Okay then, Jeff. Usually I give my hosts more downtime, but in this case, high profile as it is. We're appearing at a series of fundraisers here, backed by a fantastic group of aides. So I just focus on the big picture. Well, listen, Jeff. This is all useful information, of course, but if we're gonna pull this off, I'm gonna need a few more personal details. People need to believe that I am, in fact, President of the United States.
Oh! Oh my word. Great! This is just wonderful.
Barbecue.
It appears he had a massive cerebral hemorrhage. We're going to need an autopsy, but I don't see any evidence of foul play.
If you'd like to say a few words, sir.
A few words to the man upstairs, sir. Like you do every morning.
Yes. Words. Nothing we ever say feels like enough. Innocence, all of us struggling to walk upright with purpose and pride. And yet we need our Father to be there when we fall.
Mm-hmm.
Today we lost a brother. Tomorrow we will continue our work for the country. Amen.
Amen.
How'd that feel?
You always know the right thing to say.
Referring to your hand and also just saying that.
Is it time to involve the UN?
That, or we can just go ahead and nuke them.
Well, Montroy fundraiser at 2. We'll pick this up at dinner.
The fire behind him is quite the image.
Was there something else?
Oh! Oh.
Wow. So amazing.
Oh my.
It's almost like I've never done that before.
You know, Jeff, I admit it makes things kind of exciting keeping this a secret. I know your feelings for me are real because everything you do is real. I just love to think that someday we could be a real couple. Maybe do the wedding thing. Maybe the baby thing. I just know you'd make an amazing father.
Oh? Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. Oh, he's getting ideas. He's getting ideas. And I don't know. I don't know.
Good girl. You're right on time.
Your Majesty, there was a death last night that I ascribed to natural causes, but it was anything but natural.
Wait a second. So now Crowley can just, drop in whenever he feels like it? I prefer keeping Crowley at a distance. Long distance.
Very charitable, Moose.
Fair.
Particularly since once again I'm saving both your asses.
Yep.
So, as you know,
He
I'm
loves
temporarily
reminding
persona
them.
non grata. However, there are those I still control, operatives.
Crowley, can we just get the damn news without the drama?
Can I get you without the flannel? No, still ain't.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I like the flannel, but that was funny.
Tip. President of these United States.
Mm-hmm. They would have gotten there quicker if they saw the episode title. They would have.
We have reliable intel that 2 mentally unstable individuals have imminent plans to assassinate me.
What? Why?
Because I'm Satan. They think I'm Satan. Not metaphorically.
It jokes. It jokes.
We need to handle this in the family. Secret Service only. And as the head of my personal detail, you will head this up yourself.
Of course.
I'm liking this job, Rick.
I
I
bet.
want to keep it a while.
Okay. This is such a mess. I thought the last episode was the messy, but this is the episode. Oh no.
Big Davey's here. Leave a message.
He's got a hell of a speaking schedule. He's averaging 3 events a day, and he's got a gala dinner on Friday night.
Well, at least he'll be outside of the mansion.
Yeah, guarded like the Hope Diamond. Plan C?
What about us? Our feelings for each other?
That's why I've been totally upfront about Mona.
Mona?
Mona Levin.
Mona Levin? The heiress? You've been seeing her as well?
No one has to keep one's options open. The heart knows what the heart knows.
What does your heart know about me?
It knows that it's fond of you. But your credentials were unverifiable. Financial holdings, Royal Ballet, none of it.
You had me investigated? You were scamming me.
Oh, there's the pot calling the kettle black. Finally. Starch.
Oh my goodness. To a pauper. It was after my non-existent fortune.
Who is this?
My latest fiancé. If I tell Mona the truth,
That'd be a first.
Get it!
It's my place!
Mother.
Mother?
Oh! Ah!
That is the sweetest thing you've ever done for me.
Okay. I need a moment. And hi, Carol. But I need a. That was not what. That was not necessary. Crowley, that was not necessary.
It's funny.
Tonight, us here, it felt different.
Mm-hmm. Knew she was gonna say that.
No,
All right.
really not that.
Somehow, in some way I can't describe, it feels like something's changed.
Oh no.
Maybe something has.
Oh no. Oh no. This all makes me so nervous.
Yes?
Something's happened. Something. Angel radio, there's so many voices.
What are they saying?
Yeah. There's been a massive surge in celestial energy. A Nephilim has come into being. It's the offspring of an angel and a human.
Now I'm extra nervous.
And that's big news?
The power that produced this is immense. It's much, much greater than a typical angel.
Lucifer.
Oh no. Oh no.
Lucifer?
Oh no.
I didn't know he was dating. Yeah, and hey, Crowley,
You're gonna have to deal with the Secret Service, I think.
All right, stay here. We got this.
is there a problem?
Federal agents, guys. We need to keep going.
I need $6,000 by Saturday, but that ain't happening either.
Oh! Ooh.
You guys know who you're talking to?
Winchesters. You make those toy badges in craft class on the psych ward?
This is a mess. A mess.
Stop! Don't move!
Guys, don't.
Oh! Yes! Hello?
You, Angel, wipe their memories.
Excuse you? Excuse you.
I'm sorry, who the hell are you?
Oh, where are my manners? Arthur Ketch, British men of letters.
So what, you've just been following us?
Not at all. We're good dogs. We only come when called. And he called.
You what? I didn't know.
Oh, and, you're welcome.
And why should we believe anything that you have to say?
You, Halo. Do you sense I'm lying?
My name is Castiel, and no. But the truth can be situational.
I don't care about you one way or the other. I'm not an ideologue.
And all you want to do is help these
Was he the one that
American
killed
hunters
that?
to clear this country of monsters.
We understand things are different here.
Young
We're
woman
eager
in
to
the-
collaborate.
Like, was that a grenade launcher?
Quite. Our engineers have spent years blending sorcery and technology. We don't always decapitate vampires. Inefficient, really. Especially for large nests. We irradiate them.
Cool.
The toys are the fun part. Hyperbolic pulse generator. Exorcisms are unreliable. This device emits a force which drives the possessing demon from the vessel.
What about a possessing angel?
And what might you boys be working on?
So you're gonna pop Lucifer out of the president with that?
I hope so. Otherwise, we're all dead.
Yeah.
Then Rowena's absent
Probably.
back to the cage. Of course, we gotta get him here first.
We need to get a hold of this secret girlfriend Crowley found out about, this Kelly. Of course, she's in that mansion with the president, which is guarded like a fortress. Only one of us has a chance of getting in there.
Bollocks.
Hello, darling.
This is going to sting a bit.
Making it up, it's impossible.
Well, to be fair, so is teleporting. But, ta-da!
Well, sure. I guess.
Who are you
Yeah.
people?
I'm a witch. He's an angel.
I'm the king of hell.
That's you.
Oh, God.
No, actually, he left.
You can't. He's the president.
He was. But now, tell me he hasn't
Oh,
been
that
acting.
tickled me.
We have been on Lucifer's trail for a long time.
And we know you're pregnant with his child.
That's your line.
Thing inside you. It's unholy. It's an abomination.
That's not.
Place your hand here.
I feel like it's gonna hurt. Yeah. Owie, owies. Oh! Thought it was more gonna hurt her, but it. Okay. Other way? Fine.
No.
Sure.
We need your help.
Kelly, you're fucked.
Ran a full.
Don't say that. It's not.
We're gonna go inside, run a quick sweep.
Absolutely.
There's no one in here but Kelly. Go wait in your car.
It's clear. Let's go.
It was beautifully executed, Cass.
There's no one in there but Kelly. We'll wait in the car.
Okay.
Kelly, what's wrong?
I told you on the phone. I can't have this baby.
Not that I'm surprised.
Afraid I'll have to insist. Sam! We've done this dance so many times.
Princeps in fairness.
Well, let's do one more. Oh! Ah! 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 Oh! Let's go! Tell me he's dead.
He's alive.
Oh.
He won't remember.
Oh my God.
Literally answered that.
Kelly, you gotta go. Go.
We got him.
Okay.
We
Okay.
got Lucifer.
Okay. I feel like we're gonna need a debrief. And confirmation. Yeah, like all those things, you know?
Mr. President.
Okay. All right. Take it easy, Tiger.
Oh no. Yeah, possibly get out of there.
Hands on your heads! Hands behind your heads!
Okay, listen, we were just trying to...
You're under arrest for the attempted assassination of the President of the United States.
I mean, really? Okay, be fair. It doesn't look good. And sure. But like, really?
Sorry, I need a minute.
She's gonna keep it. She's gonna keep it. She's gonna keep it. Dude, well, logistically, I'm not sure if she can get rid of it. Not a... Oh, Cass. Oh, Cass. Oh, no. So, this whole thing is gonna pop up.
Ellie, are you alright?
In about 9 months. Gonna pop up again. Okay.
Hello?
Cassio. I can't do it.
Kelly.
I can feel it inside me. I'm its mother.
Kelly, you listen to me. This is not a baby. This is the spawn of Lucifer.
It's my child.
Oh, Cass. Really took your eye off the ball there. Alright, well. Ooh! What a way to end the episode, my goodness. Well, if you thought last episode was big potatoes, I present to you bigger potatoes. Wow. I mean, obviously, with the title, I was like, okay, he's aiming big. He truly is. And, oh no. Oh no. You know, I think I said at the end of the last reaction that, you know, sometimes supernatural, or at least I think I said that. I don't even remember. Sometimes supernatural will kind of continue on with storylines, or they'll take a break. And, you know, I kind of, for some reason, had a feeling that we were going to keep going on with the Lucifer thing. And I was right. I have a feeling we're gonna have a little bit of a break now. Not with dealing with Sam and Dean and that whole situation, but particularly with his spawn. I have a feeling we might not see her for a little bit, though they might be looking for her. But currently, Dean and Sam are in a bit of a pickle. And that almost definitely will need to get addressed in the next episode. And then, there's just a lot. There's a lot to take in with this episode. Listen, I meant what I said. You know, I'm gonna need a debrief and some confirmation. You know, if I don't see Lucifer in a cage, I'm not saying he's not, and I'm not trying to doubt you, Rowena. I would never, ever, ever love you so much. But that being said, you know, I just need that confirmation before, you know, celebrating. Hi. Okay. It's a lot going on. You know, as soon as she was what was her name? Kelly. I believe her name is Kelly. As soon as she kind of said that, you know, she wanted a family, and just that look that good old Lucy gave, I was like, oh no. This is where this season's going. Okay. And I, you know, what are the logistics of this pregnancy? Is it 9 months? Is it quicker? I'm sure there's a lot of things that are kind of different than the norm. Can't wait to explore that. Oh my goodness. Wow. what an episode. I will say I did really like how efficient the team was there at the end. Sam and Dean getting captured. Not great. Especially being suspects of trying to kill the president. Again, not great. Castiel kind of losing Kelly, if that's her name. I'm so sorry if it's not. Also not great. But before that, everybody kind of, it felt like this energy of, and it wasn't like the longest scene ever, the longest, battle ever or anything like that, but there was this energy of, we only have one shot at this, so let's do it. And they really brought that out. So I did appreciate that. I like this squad. I really do. I love Sam, Dean, Castiel, Crowley, and Rowena. I mean, you can't always trust Crowley or Rowena. It's possible you can't ever trust Crowley and Rowena. But man, I love them both so much. Two of the most entertaining characters to watch on this show, truly. But yeah, there was definitely this vibe of like, listen, we can't fuck this up. And hopefully they did the damn thing. Hopefully. I would like confirmation. But hopefully. The whole thing with the Ketch, is that his name? I believe it is. Again, I apologize if I'm getting that wrong. I'm so sorry if I'm not remembering if he was the one that killed the survivor of the abuse young woman while she was at the bus rest stop. It's possible that it was clear, but just be honest with you guys right now. There's a lot that I'm watching. There's a lot that I'm, going through, and for some reason I just can't remember. But I believe it was probably him. And there seems to be something that I think is going to be addressed, is this kind of very black and white, no gray areas type of approach from these men of letters, and I think that's going to be really interesting. And are they going to build a relationship? Do they build trust? I said this before, but they had a harsh introduction. I won't lie. Shooting Sam and then torturing Sam, like all this stuff. Harsh introduction. And I was over it pretty quickly. Certainly was. It doesn't mean that there's not an interesting arc here that can be explored. And, I'm intrigued. I'm listening. But I think that there's some really interesting things that could really get delved into with this storyline. I'm just, kind of curious if they're going to go in that direction or a completely different direction. It's definitely one of those storylines of Supernatural that you're kind of like, I don't know where we're going with this, but okay. So I feel like he's going to be an interesting character to watch, just for possibly himself, but also his dynamic with Sam and Dean and all of that. Yeah. Okay. I think that's about it. That was a lot to take in with that episode. And yeah. All right. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you are here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time.